You notice every hesitation, only when I've had enough. And the care I kept requesting suddenly begins to show. You say everything with feeling, offer everything I need. You become who I kept asking for when asking has run dry. I used to take that sudden sweetness as a reason to believe. Now I know you love the danger more than you know how to love me. You love me best at the last minute, when the end can finally move you. You find every word I needed, when those words cannot change the truth. You love me best at the last minute, when losing me feels real. You give the care I waited for, too late to make me stay. I have watched this pattern happen every time we nearly end. You grow fluent in affection, then go quiet once again. Once you know I have forgiven, all the urgency is gone. I cannot trust a sudden closeness built on fear that I might leave. You love me best at the last minute, when the end can finally move you. You become the man I needed when I no longer believe you. You love me best at the last minute, when losing me feels real. But love should not require a crisis before it learns to speak. slow enough to tell the truth. No performance, no persuasion. You don't have to promise anything. I can feel the hesitation. Slow enough to tell the truth. Nothing hidden, nothing proved. When you meet me without hurry, I believe the way you move. You don't hurry my attention. You don't reach beyond the sign. You let longing find its measure. You let pleasure take its time. I have known attraction louder, that dissolved when tested through. What I feel is less dramatic and far harder to refuse. There is something in your patience that lets caution loosen first. No demand and no persuasion, only warmth allowed to work. Slow enough to tell the truth. No performance, no persuasion. You don't have to promise anything. I can feel the hesitation. Slow enough to tell the truth. Nothing hidden, nothing proved. When you meet me without hurry, I believe the way you move. When your breathing finds my breathing, I can feel the tension ease. Not because desire is weaker, but because it does not cease. We can let the feeling deepen without forcing it to leave. There is freedom in affection when it neither takes nor pleads. We don't need to make a promise from a feeling newly born. We can honor what is present without asking it for more. If affection has a future, it will deepen without force. What I know is how you meet me and how willingly I respond. Slow enough to tell the truth. No performance, no persuasion. You don't have to promise anything. Your patience is the revelation. Slow enough to tell the truth. Nothing hidden, nothing proved. When you meet me without hurry, every guarded part can move. Keep it slow. Let the truth arrive. draw me closer without offering a word. Every gesture felt like an answer until I asked what it meant. Then your openness would narrow, every feeling turned concealed. You could hold me without effort. You could not allow yourself to be held. You could hold me, not be held. You could want me, not be known. Every time I reach past longing, some part of you withdrew. You could hold me, not be held. That was always where we broke. You were generous with passion, careful with your inner world. I stopped asking for confession. I began to read the signs. How you changed the subject gently when the question touched your life. I could feel your careful distance, even with no space between. You were skilled at being near me, not at letting yourself be seen. Every time affection deepened, you would answer with desire. You could meet me in the wanting, not when tenderness asked more. You could hold me, not be held. You could want me, not be known. Every time I reach past longing, some part of you withdrew. You could hold me, not be held. That was always where we broke. You knew how to give me passion, not the person underneath. Being wanted felt much safer than allowing me to know you. Desire asked so little, tenderness asked for truth. I did not need every secret, only something you could share. But being known seemed harder than the thought of losing me. You could hold me, not be held. You could want me, not be known. Every time I reach past longing, some part of you withdrew. You could hold me, not be held. That was all had more than enough passion, more than either could resist. Still love broke in all the places that desire couldn't fix. We could fight until the silence made every nerve awake. Then one glance would pull us closer before either one could think. We mistook returning hunger for a reason to remain. Then the hurt came back between us when the fever left again. Desire could pull us closer, make one moment feel like truth, but it could not stop the damage we kept doing to each other. We had more than enough passion, more than either could resist. Desire couldn't fix. You knew exactly how to reach me. I knew when to let you in. We could make one kiss feel certain, then repeat the fight again. Then the old hurt carried on. The pull was never missing. That was never why we fell. Desire could pull us closer, turn resistance into need, but it could not make us care with the places that still bled. We had more than enough passion, more than either could resist. Still love broke in all the places that desire couldn't fix. I won't call the passion false, I can still admit its power, but none of it could change the way we wounded one another. So if I feel that pull again, I know what it can be. A truth that lives inside desire, not a reason to repeat. Desire could pull us closer, make one moment feel like truth, but it could not make us gentler with the damage we both knew. We had more than enough passion, more than either could resist. What we lacked was never longing, it was what desire couldn't fix. left the blame where it belonged. Took the courage I had grown. An ending doesn't make you poorer, it can show you what you own. I move forward without erasing all the tenderness I'd known. The good came with me, the love I learned to give, the strength that kept on growing when I thought I had nothing left. I didn't leave there empty, I carried more than I could see. The pain became a memory, but the good came with me. I kept the mercy, dropped the guilt, kept the strength that healing built, kept the way I learned to listen, kept the courage to be clear. What was painful doesn't own me, what was loving still remains. The good came with me, the love I learned to give, the strength that kept on growing when I thought I had nothing left. I didn't leave there empty, I carried more than I could see. The pain became a memory, but the good came with me. The good came with me, the courage to begin, the softness I protected, and the truth beneath my skin. I didn't lose the whole of me, I kept what made me kind. The past can keep the ending, the good was always mine. Never rush an answer or make tenderness a debt. You can hear me when I'm searching for the words I haven't found yet. You don't make me earn affection by becoming what you need. Your patience has no hidden price, it takes no part away from me. Nothing in me has to hide, nothing has to earn its place. You don't love me by subtraction, you don't ask me to erase. I can open at my own pace, I can choose you without disguise. Nothing in me has to hide, I am loved and still am or keep score of what I've done. Your affection never crowds me. There is freedom in your touch. For the first time, being cherished doesn't feel like giving up. Nothing in me has to hide. Nothing has to earn its place. You don't love me by subtraction. You don't ask me to erase. I can open at my own pace. I can choose you without disguise. Nothing in me has to hide. I am loved and still am mine. I don't promise to be easy. You don't promise not to fail. We just tell the truth more gently when the right words come out wrong. It may never sound like forever, but it's deeper than I knew. I can love with all my freedom and keep choosing all of you. Nothing in me has to hide. Even what I can't explain. You don't love me by subtraction. You don't turn my truth to shame. I can open at my own pace. I can choose you without disguise. Nothing in me has to hide. I am yours and I am mine. Loved in full and still my own. Don't bring me who we used to be. Bring me who you're growing into. I don't want the old beginning. I want what is changing in you. We have learned each other's patterns till they move without a thought. But the comfort of assumption can make us miss what change has brought. Parts of you have kept evolving. Parts of me have shifted too. I don't want a finished version. I want all you're growing into. Ask me what you stopped asking. Tell me what I haven't noticed. Let us bring our full attention to who we are becoming. We are not done becoming. There is more of us to know. Let attention keep us honest. Let our curiosity grow. We are not done becoming. I won't treat the past as proof. I want who you are unfolding, not just who I thought I knew. Your changes because they happen gradually. You may have missed the courage betray each other. There was no cruel thing to blame. We became two honest people who no longer wanted the same. What we shared was never wasted. What we gave was never false. But a bond can lose its future without making either wrong. We don't need to make it bitter just to prove that it must end. What was tender keeps its meaning, even when we cannot mend. Good can still be over. It only means it mattered. We don't have to make it ugly just to make the ending clear. Good can still be over, and an ending isn't wrong. We can honor what we gave without pretending we belong. I won't turn our better moments into something they were not. I won't doubt the care between us just because I choose to stop. Every promise had a meaning when we made it long ago. But a vow that once was honest can't outlive the truth we know. I would rather part with honor than remain and grow untrue. I can care about your future without making it mine too. Good can still be over. It only means it mattered. We don't have to make it ugly just to make the ending clear. Good can still be over, and an ending isn't wrong. We can honor what we gave without pretending we belong. We may ache without regretting. We may grieve and still be sure. Not every sorrow needs reversing. Not every ending needs a cure. I will never call it wasted. I will never call it wrong. What we gave was real and generous. It simply could not carry on. What was good has reached its ending. It gave us something true. We don't have to make it ugly to explain what we must do. Good can still be over. I will reduce its worth. We were worthy while we had it. We are worthy as we part. What was good remains good, even after we are done. to certainty, the one who made our fear grow small. I never saw the private cost of being steady for us all. She kept her worry from my shoulders. She gave calm before she had it. I thought strength arrived without effort. I was young enough to believe it. With more living came the knowledge that her patience had a price. She protected us from questions that kept turning in her mind. What she carried quietly, I can finally understand. She made tenderness look easy, with exhaustion in her hands. What she carried quietly, never asked to be repaid. At last I see the woman, not just everything she gave. She was more than what she gave us, more than patience, more than care. She had questions left unanswered. She had choices shaped by fear. Love and duty pulled against her in a struggle kept unseen. I wish I had thought to ask her who she was beyond our needs. I cannot return the hours or restore what she denied, but I can speak her full existence, not just praise or sacrifice. What she carried quietly, I can finally understand. She made tenderness look easy, with exhaustion in her hands. What she carried quietly, never asked to be repaid. At last I see the woman, not just everything she gave. Without copying her pain, I can give without abandoning every need I used to tame. I can care without erasing what is mine to carry through. That may be the truest thank you. Giving myself kindness too. What she carried quietly, I can finally recognize all the labor beneath patience, all the fear behind advice. What she carried quietly will no longer go unseen. I can honor the whole woman, not just what she did for me. More than mother, I am old enough to see. asked for simple honesty. I answered when I could. You offered steady patience. I assumed you always would. I kept every feeling guarded, thinking time was on my side. You grew tired of reaching toward me. I grew honest far too late. Now the truth comes without effort, when it has nowhere to go. I can say what you once needed, you no longer need to know. I became ready without you, after you had stopped believing. I learned how to hold a feeling without turning from its weight. I became ready without you. That is what regret can do. It can make me good at loving when I'm no longer right for you. I don't blame you for not waiting. You had waited more than most. You gave every honest opening. I kept choosing to stay closed. Now I understand my silence was an answer of its own. I became what you were asking, but you're not asking anymore. I became ready without you, when your patience had run out. All the feelings I once rationed come without resistance now. I became ready without you. Nothing makes that lesson kind. I can finally love you better when your love is no longer mine. I could tell you I've been changing, say the timing was unkind, but you needed who I am now, when you still were by my side. No confession can recover what my silence made you lose. Being ready has no meaning if I'm no longer yours to choose. I became ready without you, after you had stopped believing. I can finally hold a feeling without turning from its weight. I became ready without you. Nothing makes the timing right. You were ready while you loved me. I was ready when you weren't mine. We never built a future, never dressed this up as fate. You told me you would not remain. I chose you anyway. You made no claim of permanence. I made no claim on you. I expected something fleeting. I did not expect it true. I thought knowing how it ended would protect me from the cost. Certainty can name the ending, it cannot make it small. I knew you would be temporary. I knew exactly what that meant. I did not know a borrowed feeling could leave something permanent. I knew you would be temporary. Still I met you without fear. The ending never surprised me, only what remained when you were gone. You never hid your limits. You never offered more. And I never called it destiny to make the ending small. I do not wish I'd wanted less or held myself apart. What we had was never endless. It was honest from the start. I knew you would be temporary. I knew exactly what that meant. I did not know a borrowed feeling could leave something permanent. I knew you would be temporary. Still I gave you something true. There was no betrayal in the ending, only more to lose than even knew. You were brief, but you were honest. I was open, I was clear. We did not betray the ending by becoming something dear. I will not reduce the feeling just because it could not last. What was true did not become less when it moved beyond our grasp. I knew you would be temporary. I knew exactly what that meant. I did not know a borrowed feeling could leave something permanent. I knew you would be temporary. Now I know what that can mean. Not everything that fails to last was ever incomplete. You were brief, doesn't mean unsure. I choose you with my eyes open. I don't need a sudden promise. I don't need a grand display. Let affection gather meaning in the choices that we make. Give me words that match your actions. Give me care that doesn't rush. Slow doesn't mean unsure. I know what this is worth. I won't hurry something tender just to make the feeling loud. If you meet me with intention, I will answer with the truth. Slow doesn't mean unsure. I'm not afraid of choosing you. Let our closeness keep unfolding. Let our trust define the pace. There is courage in a question. There is kindness in delay. When desire comes with patience, nothing tender goes to waste. Slow doesn't mean unsure. I know what this is worth. I won't hurry something tender just to make the feeling loud. If you meet me with intention, I will answer with the truth. Slow doesn't mean unsure. I'm not afraid of choosing you. I have known the kind of passion that confuses speed with truth. This is quieter and stronger. It has nothing left to prove. Slow doesn't mean unsure. I know what this is worth. I won't hurry something tender just to make the feeling loud. Meet me fully, meet me openly. I will answer with the truth. Slow doesn't mean unsure. I am certain about you. We were clear in the beginning. No demands and nothing planned. We could share what moved between us without trying to understand. Then your care became familiar. Mine began to answer too. What began with simple limits became more than we agreed to. This is more than we agreed to, more than ease without a claim. I began to care what you thought, not just how you made me feel. You became the one I turned to before either called it love. Now the part we left unspoken is too honest to ignore. We still move without possession, still no pressure, still no claim. Yet I think of you in choices I once made for me alone. You can tell when I am holding more than I intend to say. We may leave it undefined, but it isn't casual now. Not a promise, not a game, not the thing with which we came. This is more than we agreed to, more than closeness without weight. I still wanna know you're thinking when desire has gone quiet. You became the one I trusted before either asked for more. Now the part we left unspoken is too honest to ignore. I don't need a grand declaration or a future guarantee. I just need us to stop calling this less than what we feel. We began with simple limits. They protected what was new. Now the truth has crossed those limits. This is more than we agreed to. This is more than we agreed to, more than ease without a claim. I still wanna know you're thinking, even when desire is quiet. You became the one I turned to before either called it love. We don't have to call it forever. We can't call it casual. You know how to make an entrance, how to carry every gaze, how to turn a simple answer into something smooth and brave. But the part that pulls me closer is the one you never stage, when you're confident confidence grows quiet and uncertainty remains. You don't have to earn my wanting. You don't have to hold your pose. The part of you that stops performing is the part I want the most. I love you when you're unprepared. Before you build the moment, when your tenderness arrives, before you get the chance to own it. I love you when you're unprepared, when your charm is laid aside. There is nothing more compelling than the warmth you did not plan. I can tell when you are reaching for the version people praise. You become a little distant when you manage every phrase. Then your careful balance falters and sincerity comes through. I was never drawn to polish. I was always drawn to you. I love you when you're unprepared. Before you shape the feeling, when affection reaches for me without caution or concealing. I love you when you're unprepared, with no impression left to make. That is when your quiet passion feels impossible to fake. When you let the polish leave you, I can loosen mine as well. We become less like a promise, more like something we can feel. No one leading, no one posing, nothing perfect to defend. What I love is not your image, it is where your effort ends. I love you when you're unprepared, when the answer isn't ready, when your tenderness arrives open, honest, slightly unsteady. I love you when you're unprepared, when no charm is left to prove. You are never more compelling than when charm gives way to you. Unprepared, that is how I love you. Who said joy was done with me? Not joy, not me. I spent years being the answer when somebody else was weak. I forgot my own delight, had a language it could speak. Then But peace is not a payment, and delight is not a crime. I can honor every sorrow without giving it the throne. What has hurt me made me wiser. It will never own my song. No permission, no apology. I have waited long enough. I can welcome what is tender without doubting when it comes. Joy still knows my voice. It answers when I sing. It never asks what I survived. Oh, where my hope has been. Joy still knows my voice. I know that the sound is mine. I don't have to lose my wisdom just to feel alive. Let the years keep all their lessons. I will keep the laughter too. I am more than what has tested me. I am what I choose to become. Every loss has left me something. None of it can claim this sound. When delight comes asking for me, I don't have to shut it out. Joy still knows my voice. Now I answer from within, not because the past is over, but because I can begin. Joy still knows my voice. Every note belongs to me. I can carry what has shaped me without asking it to leave. Not joy, not me. I won't whisper anymore. It wasn't one great fracture or a sudden change of mind. You simply stopped arriving with the whole of you each time. You stopped asking how I was, then stopped waiting for the answer. By the time you called it over, you had left in smaller ways. You left in smaller ways. A little less each time you held me, a little farther from the truth. Each time you said we still were good. By the time goodbye was spoken, there was almost nothing left to break. You did not leave me in one moment. You left in smaller ways. I kept looking for a reason, something large enough to blame. But no betrayal stood between us, only less of you each day. I began to ask more softly. You began to answer late. We were nearly done between us before either dared admit it. You left little less each time you held me, a little farther from the truth each time you said we still were good.
I used to trust the sharpest feeling, called it passion, called it fate. If my pulse was always racing, I believed that love was there. Now my breathing has a rhythm that I never have to chase. Nothing waits beneath the stillness, nothing asks me to perform. I can hear my own decisions without bracing for the turn. Holding the quiet, I don't miss the rush. I can hear my own desire without mistaking it for love. I can rest without unraveling. I can feel without the fight. Holding the quiet, nothing in me needs to hide. I stopped reading fear as longing, stopped excusing what it hurt. Let my body lose the habit of preparing for the worst. Now my choices sound like my own, and I trust what they are worth. I once thought that peace was absence. Now I know how full it feels when my voice is done with pleading and my heart is mine to lead. Holding the quiet, I don't miss the rush. I can hear my own desire without mistaking it for love. I can rest without unraveling. I can feel without the fight. Holding the quiet, nothing in me needs to hide. I was taught to call it boring when danger wasn't in the air. Now I know that peace is living without fear disguised as care. Holding the quiet, I don't miss the rush. I can hear my own desire without mistaking it for love. I can rest without unraveling. I can choose without the fight. Holding the quiet, nothing in me needs to hide.
when I stopped becoming small. I learned your kind of kindness had a limit I could feel. I could speak, but never loudly. I could ache, but never heal. Every time I made you comfortable, some part of me grew less, till the truth rose through the quiet. Love should never leave you less. So I gathered every part you kept asking me to trade. No anger in my leaving, just a promise I have made. I was never too much. You were asking me for less. I was never hard to love. You were frightened by my death. I won't soften into silence, just to put your pride at ease. I was never too much. You were asking for less of me. Now I let my laughter rise without reading every face. I can want without apology. I can claim my rightful space. What you called impossible was a woman with a choice. And the part you tried to quiet is the truest in my voice. In my fullness feels like danger. You can turn and let it be. I would rather leave you kindly than abandon any part of me. I was never too much. You were asking me for less. I was never hard to love. You were frightened by my death. I won't soften into silence, just to put your pride at ease. I was never too much. You were asking for less of me. You can miss the one who yielded. She was weary, not at peace. I don't owe that old surrender one more piece of who I'll be. I forgive the years I've folded. I forgive my need to please. But I will not call it loving if it asks me not to be. I was never too much. I was learning to be free. I was never hard to love. You were scared of all of me. I won't soften into silence. I have nothing left to prove. I was never too much. I was simply not for you. Not one honest part of me was ever too much.